All right, we are live and ready to go. We're going to start on the floor on our back. We're going to do some back stuff for today. So I'm just announcing to those who are joining us on live. Hence the 5 minutes, right?
What's that?
All right, so since we're down here, and if it's comfortable, you can extend your legs all the way straight out. If that's not comfortable, bend your knees, feet into the mat. And let's take a moment to breathe, to actually pay attention to our breath, because you were breathing before, you just didn't notice. So if you're comfortable, or as comfortable as you can be on a hard floor, and you want, you can close your eyes and take a moment to kind of do a check in with the body. What feels good? What feels a little tight? Maybe pay attention to those spots so when we're doing other stuff, we can come back and revisit that. And then when you're ready, we're going to do a full body breath. So technically, yes, you only have lung tissue in your lungs, but we're going to use our imagination. And we're going to visualize that we're breathing up and down the body. So starting with the right foot, we're going to inhale at the bottom of the right foot. Bring the breath all the way up that right side body to the top of the nose. And then exhale all the way down the left side body and out the bottom of the left foot. And then let's reverse that. Inhale from the bottom of the left foot, all the way up the left side body. And then on the exhale, all the way down the right side and out the bottom of that right foot. And so that's one breath. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale from the bottom of that right foot, all the way up that right side body, top of the head, and then exhale all the way down that left side body and out the bottom of that left foot. Inhale, bottom of the left foot, all the way up that left side body, top of the head, and then exhale all the way down that right side body and out the bottom of that right foot. One more time. Inhale, bottom of that right foot, all the way up that right side body, top of the head, and then exhale all the way down that left side body and out the bottom of that left foot. Last half of that. Inhale from the bottom of that left foot, all the way up that left side body, top of the head. Switch to the exhale all the way down that right side body and out the bottom of that right foot. Come back to your regular breath. And then let's do some movement here. So we're going to take the arms, we're going to inhale the arms up overhead, just going as far as comfortable. So you don't have to go to the floor. And then exhale back. But maybe each time that you do this, you go a little bit further. So inhale. We're working our way up towards the floor, so to speak. Exhale, arms back down by your side. Inhale, arms coming up. And exhale back. A couple more times. Feeling that movement in the shoulders. Feeling the length moving into all of the upper back and maybe teasing into the mid and lower back. And let's do this one more time. So we're going to inhale all the way up. And if your arms reach the floor, great, leave them there. And then we're going to extend the toes away from the torso, the fingers away the other direction. And then on your next exhale, bring the arms back down by your sides. All right, if your knees are not bent, bend your knees, bring your feet into the mat. And then we're going to bring the knees into the chest. So we're going to do a couple of apanasanas here. If this is uncomfortable because you're not quite warmed up yet, you can do one knee at a time. So an exhale, bring the knee in, inhale, set it down, exhale, other knee in, inhale, set it down. If it feels okay to do both, go ahead and do both. So now we are moving that lower spine and down into the sacrum. And then next time on your next exhale, we're going to bring the knees in. On the inhale, feet go up towards the ceiling, arms up overhead. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to knees. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. And if you want to point and flex the feet while they're up there, nice back of the leg stretch. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to knees. Go ahead and do two more on your own. And then we're going to hit that Apanasana again, and maybe this time bring the knees out nice and wide, or send the feet further out. One or the other, probably. Or just do it how you like to do it. And again, you can do one leg at a time too. And then after you finish on an inhale, we're going to bring the feet down to the mat. And let's get a little deeper back bend in here. And we're going to do our bridge pose series. So we'll do all three here. First one, we're just going to move the hips. Arms can be down by your side, or you can do robot arms, which is bending at the elbow so the fingers point up towards the ceiling. And we're going to bring the feet, the knees, and the hips lined up. On your next inhale, we're going to lift the hips up towards the ceiling, pushing the feet into the earth. On the exhale, rolling back down nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, push in with the feet, lift the hips. Exhale, bring them back down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, push the feet in, lift the hips up. And exhale, bring it back down. Very nice. All right, second set, we're going to add the arms. Inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, arms down, hips down. Again, inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, arms down, hips down. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Very nice. All right. One last round of bridge pose. We're going to add our extra breath here. So we're going to inhale, arms up, hips up. On the exhale, release just the hips. Take another inhale. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Again, inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, release just the hips. Take another inhale. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, release just the hips. Take another inhale. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Excellent. All right. We need to do one more set of Apanasana to counterpose that back bend. So whatever style you like. Exhale, knees in, inhale, knees out. And then when you're ready, we're going to come up to seated. So you can roll over onto your side and push up or cross the ankles and roll up. Awesome. All right. All right, we're all still here. Nobody left and nobody's napping. Okay. So let's hit that 6 directions of the spine. So what we're doing is moving forward and back, side to side, and then twist and twist. All right. So first set is cat and cow. If it's comfortable to sit cross-legged, hands under the knees. If it's not, legs straight out, hands under the thighs. All right, here we go. So we're gonna start neutral. Exhale, cat. Tuck the chin around the spine, back behind you. On the inhale, rounding up, looking up. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. So if one of these directions doesn't feel good, then you can do just half, neutral to cow or neutral to cat. Excellent. And then 1 or 2 more each direction. And then we'll meet back in neutral. And then side to sides. So one hand down on the floor, inhale this other arm up. And just going as far as is comfortable. We haven't stretched on the side yet. Inhale, up and over. Exhale. So we're pushing the hand that's on the floor to keep this opposite knee from popping up. Very nice. And let's do one more time each side. Excellent. All right, back to neutral. And then we're going to do our little baby twist here. So we're going to inhale, lift. Exhale to the first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. So we just want to be moving the upper part of the body with this twist, not the lower part of the body. And then coming back to neutral. Let's do a couple more cat and cow just to come back to a neutral spine. Or one of those to neutral, that's fine. Cat neutral, cow neutral. And then that's good. All right. Hands and knees. Or you know what? Actually, let's do the wrists first before we do hands and knees, because we're going to do a few things on hands and knees. All right. So arms out in front. Tuck the thumb or wrap the fingers and make circles around with the wrist. Bigger circles, elbows to shoulders, reverse direction. Excellent. And release that. We're going to bring palms together, interlace the fingers, and figure eights. Excellent. And then open the fingers, switch fingers on top. Excellent. Release that, shake it out, and then let's do this one. Fingers, arm out, fingers down towards the floor, and take the opposite hand. Push the hands into each other. And then we can do the other one, fingers up towards the ceiling. And thumb down towards the floor. Usually one of those feels better than the other, depending on your daily habits. And then other side, fingers down. Push the hands into each other. And then other side, fingers up. And release that, and thumb down towards the floor. Awesome. Shake it out. All right, let's do the ankles. All right, so we'll start with extending the heels away from the torso. Soften the knees so we're not hyperextending the back of the knees. And then point and flex. Very nice. Circles around. And then let's finish off with windshield wipers. Very nice. All right, release that, and then let's come up to hands and knees. All right, so we're going to do a few things here. If your wrists get tired, you can take a break and fold your mat over. Or I have those wedges in the closet too. All right, so we've done a bunch of cat and cows, but go ahead and just do 3 more. And maybe notice the difference between seated cat and cow and hands and knees cat and cow. All right, next one, spinal balance. So we're going to do opposite limbs here. Right arm forward, left leg back. And we want to extend out through the fingers, back through the heel. Keep the breath going. And if you remember those hip points, bring those together. So some of the stuff for back is having a strong core helps support the back. All right, release that side. Take a full breath. And then let's do the other side. Right leg back, left arm forward. Keep the breath going. Almost there. And release. Beautiful. All right. Next, we're going to do our mountain climbers. So that's where we kind of start in a plank and then we bring the knee to the elbow. All right. Pretty sure we've done this before, but maybe you haven't been here since then. All right. So we're going to come up into our plank. And then on an exhale, right knee, right elbow, inhale back. And then other side, left knee, left elbow, inhale back. And then just keep it going a couple of times each side until you've had enough, or until I say stop. All right, one more time each side if you got it. And then come down to the knees. Phew. All right, cat, cow, child's pose. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. And then on the exhale, cat down to child's pose. Inhale, back up to cow. Exhale, cat, down to child's pose. And on your next one, we're going to stay in that child's pose for a couple breaths. So exhale, cat, down to child's, and then pause there. You can bring the knees out a little bit wider, or if you prefer, stay up in puppy pose, that works great too. And then bringing the head down to the hands or to the mat, whatever is comfortable. And then, after you feel like your breath has come back to normal, we're going to come down onto the belly. I know, everybody's favorite. So make your way down there. And let's see, we're going to do upward facing dog and locust pose. And then we'll come up and do something else. All right, so let's do, actually, we're going to do baby cobra first. Baby cobra first. So we're going to bring the hands under the shoulders. And we're not going to use the arms. We're just going to let them relax. We're going to use the back of the neck. We're going to keep the chin tucked until we get all the way up. So here we go. So we're going to inhale, lift from the back of the neck, just going as far as is comfortable. And if it doesn't feel good, don't do it. And then when you get to the top, look forward. And then on the exhale, tuck the chin back down and release the head back to the floor. 2 more times. Inhale, lift from the back of the neck till you get up. Exhale, tuck the chin all the way back down. And 1 more time. Inhale, lift from the back of the neck. Looking forward when you get up. And then exhale, tuck the chin all the way back down. And bring the arms forward and rest the hands on the hand, or rest the head on the hands for alligator pose. All right, 1 more breath here. And then let's do we'll do our locust pose, and then we'll do our upward dog. Okay, so for locust pose, we're lifting the legs. So you can not lift the torso, or you can lift both. So we're just gonna start with the legs. So we're gonna bring the arms back down by your sides. If you can, tuck your arms under the body. If not, that's okay, just next to it is fine. We're gonna keep the forehead facing the floor, and we're gonna lift the feet up. So just a couple inches is fine, up to however far you want to go. Exhale, bring it back down. Yeah, this one you can't really do deep breaths with, so we're going to do it 2 more times. Lift, and then release. And 1 more time. Lift, and release. Excellent. All right. Arms can come back up, and they're going to go a little bit further out than under the shoulders. And we're going to come up into our upward facing dog. So on an inhale, we're going to lift. You actually using the arms now. You can come up just as far as you want. You don't have to come up this far. And then exhale, come back down. We'll We'll do that 2 more times. On the third time, if you want to stay up and then flip to down dog, you can. So inhale, push in with the arms and lift. Exhale, all the way back down. And one more time. Inhale, lift. And then if you want, flip the toes and come into downward facing dog. If you don't want to do it that way, come up to tabletop and then come into your downward facing dog. So bend the knees or bend one knee, extend the opposite heel towards the floor. And again, if your wrists get tired and you want to come up to a forward fold, that's fine at any time. You're going to be here longer than usual just because it's so good for your back. All right, so straighten the legs. Come up on the toes and then down and then bring the heels down. All right, pause that. And then we're going to push the hands into the earth. And we're going to send the hips towards that back wall. So we're stretching the whole length of the torso all the way to the fingers. Take a breath or so. At any time you need to come up, you can do that. One more breath here if you got it. And then we're going to look at the hands and walk the feet up, or look at the feet and walk the hands back. You take a moment in this forward fold and bend the knees a little bit more. And shake the head, yes and no. And before we come up, unless you need to come up early, and that's totally fine, we're going to bend the knees and exhale. Inhale, see if you can straighten the legs a little bit. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. One more time. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. And then we're going to bend the knees again, nice and deep this time, arms out to the side. Inhale. Coming all the way up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. Awesome. All right. How's that feel? Everybody's up. Okay. Can't see you guys. All right. So now let's do some standing back stuff. All right. So we're going to start with mountain pose. We can start with big toes touching, a couple of inches between the heels, hip width or wider, depending on what your balance is today. So 2 points of reference in the body that we want to pay attention to in our mountain pose. Hip points, we're going to tighten the muscles of that lower belly as though we were pulling them closer together. And then this upper rib cage. So either we're pulling the collarbones away from each other, or we're bringing the shoulder blade points, the bottoms, together. Usually one of the other clicks. Sometimes neither. That's it. We'll get there, right? So palms forward or facing each other, depending on how that feels in that shoulder rotation. And let's just take 2 full slow breaths here. Beautiful. All right. Let's do our palm tree pose next. So this is another extension. Let's just do it regular. We won't do anything fancy. If you want to do it one bit at a time, do the arms and then the toes, that's fine. If you want all together, that's fine too. So finding something that's not moving straight across at the horizon, or maybe something on the floor a couple feet ahead of you. All right, maybe the feet are a little bit wider than your palm tree pose, or I'm sorry, than your mountain pose. All right, here we go. So we're going to inhale coming up, exhale down, and go a little bit slower than that. Sorry, Inhale and exhale. And see if you can start the breath before you start the movement. And if not, see if you can connect the two, maybe at the same time. Excellent. All right. One more if you want, or be done. Either way. And next, let's do our Karate Kid. So, just for fun, we're gonna do opposites. So we're gonna start with the arms out, and we're gonna bring one knee up and touch with the opposite hand. Go ahead and start. Nice and slow. And let's do one more time each side, or finish off evenly, either way. And then release. Excellent. All right, let's do a half sun salutation. We're going to do 2 rounds. First round, regular. Second round, we're adding an extra breath. Maybe we'll do 3 rounds. We'll see what I'm in the mood for. All right, so hands at the heart. You're going to inhale, hands down, arms up. Exhale, arms up to the side. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale, all the way up. Palms together. Exhale, hands down. Again, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, arms out. Inhale, all the way up. Palms together. Exhale, hands down. One more like that. Inhale. Swan dive on your exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale, all the way up. Palms together. Exhale, hands down. All right, second round, extra breath. So when we're in that spot where we come back up, this is where we're going to do the extra breath. Extensions. We want to extend the head forward and the tailbone back. All right, ready? Here we go. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Pause here. Exhale. On the inhale, feel that extension, making space. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, arms out. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands down. Second time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Pause here. Exhale. Inhale, extend. Feel the length. Head away from the tailbone. Exhale, fold forward. Arms out to the side. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands down. One more time like that. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Stay here. Exhale. Inhale, nice and long. Feel that space. And then on your next exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, arms out. Inhale. All the way up. Exhale. Hands to front. All right, we're going to do one more. Thought I might. Your choice. I'm going to do arms out in front. So if you do have back issues and this doesn't work for you, just do the arms. How we usually do them. Same movements, but I'm just going to go arms up. All right, here we go. So we're going to inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, inhale, arms to the ears. Inhale, all the way up. Palms together. Exhale, hinge down. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, inhale, arms to the ears. All the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, arms to the ears. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful. All right, excellent. Next, warrior one. Okay, so this is a little bit of a back bend. So let's warm up the knee first. So we're going to turn one foot out to the side, step the other foot forward.
One.
Inhale, straight leg, exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten, exhale, bend. A couple more times on your own. Excellent. All right, push off, step back. Let's do the other side. Inhale, straight leg, exhale, bend. Beautiful. And push off, step back. All right, let's add the arms. So let's see. We're going to do a couple different rounds. So first one, we're going to step forward. Let's do arms out in front. Inhale, open, and then exhale, twist. Here we go. So we're going to inhale, open, bend that front knee. Exhale, back. Again, inhale, open. Exhale, back. On this next time when you open with the inhale, pause here and engage those upper back muscles. Exhale, bring it back. And you'll know you're doing it right when you feel this tomorrow. Inhale, open. Exhale, back. So those are the muscles that our bucket seats in our cars are over stretching. Because we sit, like this, or maybe we're on our phones too much, rounded like that, or sleeping positions can sometimes affect that. Beautiful. All right, let's go to the other side. Step feet back together. Arms out in front. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist. And you can go nice and slow. And two more. Beautiful. Step the feet back together. All right, let's do the one where we fold over. All right. Turn one foot out, step the other foot forward. The hand of the foot that's in the back, so my left foot and left arm are in the back. Right arm's going to do all the work. All right, here we go. We're going to inhale, arm up, bend that front knee. Exhale, fold forward. Swoop that hand down. Inhale, swoop it back up. And then exhale, back to start. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, down. All right, well, 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, all the way back up. Exhale, down. Beautiful. Step feet back together. And other side, switch hands, switch feet. Here we go. Inhale, arm up, bend that front knee. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, down. Again, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, down. 1 last time. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale. Beautiful. Step feet back together. All right, let's shake the feet out. And all right, so we're going to do warrior 2. We'll do a triangle. And I just want to show you something before you do it because it's hard to see it when we are in it. So we're in the triangle. So the arms up. And if you can look up, that's great. If not, that's totally fine. But we want to bring this shoulder back a little bit. Not like way back, but just a little bit. Because we're doing a lateral and a twist in triangle. Does that make sense? Maybe you got to feel it. Okay. But let's do warrior 2 first. So step 1 foot forward. Other foot is 90 degrees-ish. Bring the hands to the heart, arms open to the side. Bend that front knee over that front ankle. And let's go back first. So we're going to drop that back arm, flip that front hand, inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. And that upper arm can be on your hip, straight up or overhead, wherever it feels good for you. And then windmill around back to peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. And 1 more time through. Inhale, peaceful warrior. And exhale, side angle pose. Inhale, we're going to finish up in warrior 2. Drop the arms, step feet back together. All right, other side. Hands at the heart, arms open to the side, bend that front knee. And we're going to go back first. Drop that back arm, open that front palm, inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. Wherever that upper arm needs to be. And then inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. And 1 more time through. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle pose. And then inhale back up to warrior 2. Drop the arms and step the feet back together. All right, shake it out. If you want a block for your triangle pose, go ahead and grab it. All right, here we go. 1 foot forward. Front knee is mostly straight. You can always put a little or a big bend in it, doesn't matter. So again, we're doing a lateral and a twist with our triangle. So see if you can feel the combination. Arms out to the side. Going to extend forward with that front hand, hinge of the hips, tic-tac the arms, and then see if you can bring that upper shoulder back just a little bit. If not, just don't fall over. That's all I meant. And take 1 more breath if you got it. And then when you're ready to come out, grab that invisible rope, pulling back up. Drop the arms and step the feet back together. Shake out feet, legs, whatever needs shaken. All right, step the other foot forward, arms out. Extend forward with that front hand. Hinge at the hips, tick-tock the arms wherever you reach to. And then see if you can feel that little baby twist in there. If not, that's okay. One more breath here. And then when you're ready, grab that invisible rope, coming back up. Drop the arms, step the feet together. Shake out the legs and feet. All right. We're going to do some wide-footed stuff. That's not really
Very technical.
wide-footed. Okay. No, I do have wide feet, but we're going to bring our legs apart wider. That doesn't sound good either. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. So we're going to set the feet apart wider than we usually do. That's too many words now. All right. So if you want to turn sideways on your mat, you are welcome to do that. If you just want to go to the edge of the mat on its skinny side, that's totally cool. Let's start with, we're going to do pinwheels and rainbow pose. All right. So pinwheels, arms out to the side. Inhale. And then on the exhale, one hand goes to the opposite leg, wherever it reaches. Doesn't matter. No prizes if you can reach anything other than the other leg. So inhale, coming up. Exhale, cross the body, opposite leg. And again, going nice and slow. And if this doesn't feel good in the back, don't do it. That's the theme for today. It doesn't feel good, or you know it's not good, or any back conditions that you know you have. All right, one more time each side, or finish off evenly. And then back to center, and drop the arms. So for rainbow pose, if you want your block in front, you can do that. If you don't need it, that's fine too. If you don't want your feet this wide or you want them wider, you can always move your feet, or if they need a rest, shake them before we do it. All right, so we're going to hands on the hips, exhale, fold forward. And then the arms come in front. So if they're just dangling in the air, that's totally fine. If you can reach a block or the floor, or you can always use a chair too. So we're going to do this one each side 3 times. We'll go one side, the other side. So inhale, left arm comes up towards the ceiling. Exhale back. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale back. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale back. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale back. One more time, each side. Inhale. And exhale. Last time, last side. Inhale. And exhale. Bend the knees. Hands come back to the hips. Push in with the feet. Inhale. Bring it on up. All right. So you decide if you want your feet close together again, or if you want to do half sun salutation with your feet wide. Your choice. I'm going to stay wide, but if your feet hurt, bring them back in, shake them out, and then we'll do it from here. All right, so hands at the heart. Going to inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms out to the side, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. The hands can come to the front of the legs. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, arms out to the side. Inhale, all the way up. Palms together. Exhale, hands to front. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale, all the way up. Palms together, hands down. Uno mas. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, half a lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale, all the way up. Palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. Heel toe feet together or hop them back. Sorry. Okay. Let's come. We're going to do eagle pose and then we're going to make our way down to the floor. All right. Arms out in this beautiful big wide eagle span. We're going to bring the right arm under the left. Bend the knees, cross that right leg over the left. 3 breaths. Ready? Here we go. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Unwind and uncross. All right, other side. Eagle arms. Left arm under the right. Or hug the shoulders or elephant trunk, sorry. And then cross that left leg over the right. 3 breaths on this side. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale down. Open up and uncross. All right. Anything else you want to do while we're standing up? Besides lay down. All right. Come on down. You used to say that? Is that Price is Right? Come on down.
Price is Right.
Okay.
Come on down. No.
Because me.
All right, we're gonna come all the way down and do the 4 directions of the legs. All right, so hands on the knees, we're rolling onto the spine. If you want to bring the forehead to the knees, or as close as it goes, before you release the head back down to the floor. Awesome sauce. All right, so let's see. Just take a breath or so here while I think. All right, we're going to do 3 times each side, one-legged Apanasana. So we're going to exhale, one knee in, inhale, set it down. Exhale, other knee, set it down. Exhale, first side, inhale, down. Exhale, second side. Inhale, down. One more time, each side. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. All right. Now we're ready to go. So right foot up towards the ceiling. If you have a strap, sorry, should have said this before we got here, and want to use your strap, you're welcome to do that. Otherwise, hands around the right leg. Left knee is bent, left foot into the floor. We're going to exhale and bring that leg in. Inhale, release. Again, exhale, leg in. Inhale, release. One more time, exhale. And inhale. All right, right leg's going over towards the right side of the floor. Left arm can be out on the left side. So bring it over. If it's tight in the hamstring, bend that knee. And then on the inhale, bring it back up to center. Switch arms, move the left leg out of the way, cross the body, right leg towards the left side of the floor, just as far as is comfortable. On the inhale, bring it back up. And then we're going to bend both knees, both feet into the mat. All right, left leg, left foot up towards the ceiling, hands behind that left leg, or use a strap. Here we go. Exhale, leg in. Inhale, up. Exhale, leg in. Inhale, out. And one more time. Exhale. And inhale. Very nice. Right arm out towards the right side of the floor. Left leg comes over towards the left side of the floor. Just as far as it's comfortable. On the next inhale, bring that left leg up. Switch arms and then move the right leg out of the way as the left leg crosses over towards the right side of the floor. On your next inhale, bring that left leg back up. And then bend both knees, both feet come into the mat. All right, where are we at? Right foot or right ankle on that left thigh. And we're just gonna go straight up with that left foot. Or you can just pull the knee in or just stay there.
Or else you stay here.
Take a couple breaths. And then when you're ready, release the left foot to the floor. Right foot comes to the floor. And then we're going to bring that left foot or ankle onto that right thigh. You can stay here and bring the knee in or right foot up towards the ceiling or upside down number 4. Beautiful. When you're ready, set that right foot down. Set the left foot down. Sorry, I'm going to cough. And then let's bring both knees in, nice and wide. A couple of apanasanas. And then we're going to do one more thing before we, well, 2 more things before our final relaxation. All right, so we're going to do these, which are, we're going to start with both feet up towards the ceiling. And you can do the arms with this, or you can just leave the arms out by your sides. So we're going to bend the knees. And then on the inhale, feet go back up, maybe a little bit wider. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, feet come out a little bit wider. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, wider. Exhale, bend the knees. And one more time, as wide as is comfortable. Exhale, bend the knees. And then we're going to bring it back in. Inhale, a little bit closer. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, a little bit closer. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, closer. Exhale, bend the knees. Last time, inhale, next to each other. Excellent. Bend the knees. Hands to the knees, and then give me 3 apanasanas. Or you could do maybe 5. And after you've finished your set, we're going to bring the feet down to the mat and then extend both legs all the way straight out. We're going to finish with our palm tree pose. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Inhale, and go nice and slow because we are attempting to cool down. See if you can make bringing the arms back down by your sides slower than bringing your arms up overhead. After you finish your last one, release your legs away from each other. Palms up or palms down. Maybe tuck the shoulder blades closer together. If you have a blanket under your head, that's great. Or if you want to put your legs up on your chair, getting any last little wiggles out, whatever you need to get comfortable for your final relaxation. I'm going to sit up so you can hear me better. And let's do a very relaxing full body relaxation. So starting with the feet, relax the toes. Relax the tops of the feet, the soles of the feet, and the heels. Release the ankles. Relax the calves and shins. Release the knees. Relax the tops of the thighs, the backs of the thighs, and that space behind the knees. Let the pelvis be heavy and sink into the earth. Relax the abdomen. Release the spine from the tailbone all the way up into the base of the skull. Release the rib cage and let go of breath. Let the shoulders be heavy and sink into the earth. Relax the upper arms, elbows, and lower arms. Release the wrists. Relax the hands, fingers, and palms. Relax the neck and the back of the throat. Release the jaw. Let the eyes be heavy and fall to the back of the head. Smooth the forehead and face. Let any last thoughts seep out the top of the crown of the head. Let the earth's gravity hold you. Let the air around you breathe you. Take the next few moments and just be. Gently coming back into awareness. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers. If you'd like, you can roll your head side to side. When you're ready, and with an inhale, rolling over onto your right or left side. And when you're ready, and again with an inhale, pushing up to a comfortable seated position. And to bring breath back into the body and find us safely on our way, let's finish with sun breath number 3. All right, palms together, elbows together, inhale, open, exhale, close. 3 times, we're ready, here we go. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. Again, inhale, open. Exhale, closed. And one more time, inhale. And exhale. Hands together at the heart. Enjoy this gorgeous weather. And namaste. Thanks, guys. All right, no class next week.